The first disobedience. Now the serpent was more deceitful than any other animal that the Lord had made, and it said to the woman, "Has God really said, 'You shall not eat from any tree of the garden'?" The woman answered, "We may eat of the fruit of all the trees of the garden except the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the garden, for God has said, 'You shall not eat from it, nor shall you touch it, for if you do, you shall die.'" Then the serpent said to the woman, "You shall not surely die, for God knows that as soon as you eat of it your eyes will be opened, and you will know what is good and what is evil." When the woman saw that the tree was good for food, beautiful to look at and that it would make her wise, she took some of its fruit and ate it. Then she gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, so that they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made aprons for themselves. When they heard the sound of the footsteps of the Lord, as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, the man and his wife hid from him among the trees of the garden. And the Lord called to the man and said to him, "Where are you?" And he answered, "I heard the sound of thy footsteps in the garden and I was afraid, because I was naked, so I hid myself." The Lord said, "Who told you that you are naked? Have you eaten from the tree from which I forbade you to eat?" The man answered, "The woman whom thou didst give to me, she gave me fruit from the tree and I ate." The Lord said to the woman, "What is this that you have done?" The woman replied, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." Then the Lord said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, you shall be hated more than all beasts. You shall crawl on your belly and eat dust all your life, and men and serpents shall always be enemies. They shall bruise your head, and you shall wound them on the heel." To the woman he said, "I will greatly increase your trouble and your pain, and you shall be subject to your husband, and he shall rule over you." But to the man he said, "Because you have listened to your wife and have eaten of the tree from which I forbade you to eat, as long as you live you shall earn a living only by hard work. By hard work shall you raise food to eat. And you shall die and your body go back to the ground, for from dust you were made, and to dust you shall return." And the Lord made garments of skins for the man and his wife, and clothed them. And he sent them out of the Garden of Eden to till the ground. Cain and his brother Abel. Adam named his wife Eve, because she was the mother of all living beings. She had 2 sons, Cain and Abel. Abel was a shepherd, but Cain was a farmer. One day Cain brought, as an offering to the Lord, some fruit and grain that he had grown. Abel, too, brought some of the best animals of his flock and sacrificed their fat pieces to the Lord. The Lord was pleased with Abel and his offering, but Cain and his offering did not please him. This made Cain very angry and his face showed it. So the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry and why do you scowl? If you do what is right and good, will not your offering be accepted? But if you do wrong, sin crouches like a wild beast at the door and the desire to sin will overcome you, but you should master it." Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let us go into the field." And while they were in the field, Cain struck his brother Abel and killed him. When the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain answered, "I do not know, am I my brother's keeper?" The Lord said, "What have you done? Hark! Your brother's blood is crying to me from the ground. Even now you are condemned by the very ground that has opened to receive your brother's blood from your hand. Whenever you till the ground, it shall no longer yield you its strength, you shall be a tramp and a wanderer on the earth." Then Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is more than I can bear. See, thou hast driven me out today from this land, and I shall no longer be able to worship thee. I shall become a tramp and a wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." But the Lord said to him, "If anyone kills you, he shall be punished 7-fold. So the Lord placed a mark on Cain, to keep anyone who found him from killing him. And Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived as a wanderer, away from Eden.